Thanks, babe.
We're live?
We are live.
All right. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm actually kind of surprised I said the correct day because my words have not been working today.
She's been having word search issues.
That's very true.
And I just went off to the side, so I got your shoulder. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Happy Monday. Do we have people with us?
Two.
That we don't have. Hey, Amanda, you know those two things that we were going to give away for manager specials? Can you
Give away or sell away?
sell away?
Sell
We're
away.
going to give away the opportunity for somebody to buy them.
We don't know.
Oh, they're over there. Okay.
Don't mind us. Oh, now we have bodies coming on. They are excited because you said manager special.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
No, I got it. You got it?
Yeah. All right, ladies.
Announcements wise. So first off, I want to say I had a fabulous time this last weekend with all of you down in Littleton. It was great to see some faces that I haven't seen in a very long time.
Okay.
For the Bianni event. So I hope you guys all had a great weekend and that you enjoyed it. And can't wait to do it again. Okay? So this Wednesday, maybe,
What are we talking about?
Elaine's Serger Pillow? Christmas? I
think it is.
I think it's this Wednesday.
Amanda.
So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So look out tomorrow for that invite and everything in your email. And then here in Thornton, we have our kids camp from Tuesday through Friday, which means that we do not have a demo tomorrow morning.
So no demo, ladies.
Okay.
I mean, if you come, you get to help with the 12
Yes.
yin yangs.
Yep. You definitely get volunteered for
That's it. So, you know.
So yes, so no demo in the Thornton store, but yes demo in Littleton.
Okay, they're saying yes. Good.
Tomorrow? Or,
No.
Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no. Yes, good classes this last
Oh,
weekend.
Good. Glad you guys enjoyed it. And then this Saturday, which I don't know where our samples are. They were down in Littleton.
They're
They
probably
made their way up here. But I don't
they're
know where
probably
they are
still in
quite
the
yet.
van because I don't think Matt's been out there yet today.
But this Saturday is our Kimberbell Day.
Day.
Not ours. It's Kimberbell Day, right?
But we are
So we
celebrating.
are hosting a watch party to watch Kim's video in the store. So either in Thornton or in Littleton from 9 to 1. You do want to make sure you register not only with us so that you have a chair, but also with Kimberbell so that you get her free design.
Exactly.
Okay, so it is this really cute rainbow and it says choose kindness and it's just so cute.
It is cute.
And it's a free design, so why
Yes.
wouldn't you want to register for that? So again, that's done on kimberbell.com. And then part of that is that she's doing this cute project, this little mini table topper kind of a deal, or a little mini wall
hanging. Yeah.
And we will be doing a sew party after that. So again, the watch party is 9 to 1. Then our sew party is from 2 to 4.
And the watch party is free.
The watch party is free.
But we do need to know you're coming. So
Right,
so you have a chair.
So you have a chair. And then the sew party is kind of free. There is no fee for the class itself, but you do need to purchase a mini quilt kit. So here for Above and Beyond, we are providing 4 different kits. We have the one that Kim will be sewing, and then we have a neutral kit, which is like pastel colors and grays and tans. It kind of goes along with the quilting through the seasons. And then we have a Halloween kit, which uses the new fabrics from the Quilty Little Christmas. Nope, pumpkins and potions.
Yep.
Then we have a Christmas one that uses the fabrics from Quilty Little Christmas. And that kit, I will say, actually will not be available before Kimberbell Day because the fabrics don't get released until...
Dang. But we have a sample.
We do, because we use...
We used our other kit to make the sample for this kit.
It was all scraps.
I understand. Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
Anyways, so we will probably show those kits multiple times this week. Okay?
And And talk about them multiple times.
Yes. So again, if you want to attend that class, please call us and register for that so that we have a spot for you.
Yeah.
And we know how many machines to provide. We are going to sew out all the blocks and everything, but we will not do the embroidery. One, because if you're doing Kim's embroidery, you probably won't have it quite yet. And two, it's just, you know, there's so many different options, right? So we'll get the top done so that you can go home, do the embroidery, and then do your quilting and binding and all of that.
And if we have any Littleton folks watching today who originally signed up to come up here, we do need you to let us know that you are going to go to Littleton so that we can get your classes, you're changed over. So it has a chair for you. So it's not a problem, but we do need to help them so they know, so they know what's going on.
Okay. And then next week, just remember, Baby Lock Club got switched from Wednesday to Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just like, you know, mixing things up.
Of course we do. All right. So I do have one short blonde joke. One blonde tells another, "I just took a pregnancy test." The other blonde replies, "Were the questions hard?"
Oh, that's really bad.
Yes.
That is really, really bad.
Yes.
Oh.
And then we have our giveaway. We'll do these
in a bit.
In a little bit.
When somebody's watching.
Okay. So I have these cute little candy cane projects that Amanda did. Right?
Yes, they were in OESD. This OESD.
OESD.
Yeah, I said it right.
Come on, Val, you're Queen OESD. And so these are going to go to Laura Johns.
All right, Laura, congratulations.
So I will have them in the back for you.
They're candy cane holders, but we put pencils in them last week.
Because it's July, and who sells candy canes right now?
I have some in my closet.
Well, you're not selling them, and you didn't probably just buy them.
No, I got them last year on clearance.
I looked at the grocery store for some, and they didn't have any.
No. Did you go to Hobby Lobby?
No, I just went out here to
Okay.
Okay. And then I do want to let you guys know that
oh yeah, Nancy is just saying, Nancy, thank you, because we don't have the calendar up here with us. FTCU is Saturday.
Yes.
We probably better get the calendar. What else do we have that we might have missed?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Or at least for July. That's all I've tried to.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we, I love it.
We got some new things in today.
So this is the Kimberbell needle minder.
This is so cute. So this is magnetized, I should say. And you can throw your needles up there on it. And, yeah.
Yep. And it is $11.98.
And then?
I don't know. The back just says $11.98.
Okay, so then we can do 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 20% off.
Okay. Then we have our...
gift tags, or there's some sort of tags.
Yeah, woven tags. They're to like sew into your projects.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we want.
$8.98.
He heard me say, Matt needs to go out.
Okay.
All right.
And then.
What else do we have? Tell me. I thought we had something else.
Da, 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 da.
Didn't we have another something?
Another little thing?
Yeah.
Amanda, did we have another little thing?
Yeah, the charms.
Okay. Well,
we'll get them.
Figuring that out. This is the new Kimberbell Tool Tote. Quilted Tool Tote.
Tote, yes.
And this is amazing because look at all those slots for your USBs.
Here, let's.
I'm gonna try to fold
good.
it up.
All right, look at those. How many do you think we can put in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2 is 26.
6 you can carry. Now, I know all of you ladies who are going to a retreat or some are going to need 26 USB sticks.
Yeah.
But
I need 26
you
USB
could
sticks.
you could use this and put a little pen or a pencil or a, you know, a little marking thing. Yeah.
Okay, so this lovely bag here is actually, its initial purpose is to hold your clear blue tiles. And it's actually really nice. You get some little labeling stickers in here to kind of help organize yourself. And that it has these for some rulers, like your orange pop rulers.
Now, do these come out or are they sewn in?
They are sewn in.
So you don't need to worry about Velcro or anything like
anything like that. Okay.
Nice. And it has a nice shoulder strap here.
It does. It comes with a nice shoulder strap.
So that you can carry it.
And it's nice and quilted. And
Yep.
It looks oh so pretty. Okay. So, and I think these were $99. No, these were more than that. I don't remember how much these were.
But we have them up. We're looking for the cost, Cindy, right now.
Maybe sometime.
We suddenly have several customers, so we are not able to get to the calendar or prices, but I promise you we'll get them. I'm just looking to see what messages I lost. Okay, Suzanne, we'll get you a needle minder. Peggy, okay, I think I'm almost there. Sorry. Yep.
Okay, so really quick, we'll go over these so that we can get sewing. So this is the Christmas. Okay, so this is again using the quilty little Christmas fabrics.
Really nice.
Super cute. I think this one's probably my favorite.
I do like these. And
now the design is also from Quilty Little Christmas.
So the designs you would need to have purchased Quilty Little Christmas to use this specific one.
You do not need to use that.
You can use anything you want.
That's going to fit inside a 6-inch block.
Yes.
Okay.
But I do like that one.
I do too. This is Kim's.
And these are her fabrics, correct?
Yeah, these are her fabrics, and I believe this is what she is sewing out during Kimberbell Day.
Okay.
Okay. This is our Halloween. I mean, obviously, if you couldn't guess.
Only a little baddie. That would be us today.
And so these fabrics follow along with the Pumpkins and Potions. This design is also from Pumpkins and Potions.
Nice.
Okay.
But again, if you didn't buy Pumpkins and Potions, you can use any Halloween design you want.
Absolutely. Or you can just put some lettering in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is our neutral kit. And again, this one kind of goes along with the Quilting Through the Seasons, which is where this design came from, the house.
Thanks, Roberta. Roberta said the website says $129.98 on that, and then 20% off would be $103.98.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks, Roberta. You are a good secretarial person for us because, yes.
All right, thank you much. Okay, today's project, so we can get sewing.
This is so cute.
It's a utensil holder.
And Cindy just watched a YouTube on this. It's disgusting. So cute.
So it is just a pocket to put your napkin and spoon, knife, and fork. And then it has this 3-dimensional tree. Okay?
I like that.
So we do have kits for it.
How do we make this?
It is $8.99, and it will make a set of 2.
Okay.
Because you most
likely
need more, at least more than one, right? And then, so for the design, so like Val said, I did just watch a video that wasn't even in English. So on today's calendar, I have written on there what your fabric requirements are, but writing instructions and trying to figure out from one language to the other is a little heavy. So I will just encourage you to rewatch this video to kind of be able to...
We'll try and do a good job here.
Okay. All right, so you are going to need 2 pieces of each size.
Okay.
So we have a 5.5-inch square.
Okay.
2 of those. 4 3/4. 2 of those. 4 inches.
Okay.
2 of those. And 2 that are 3 1/4.
Okay. 3 1/4.
3 1/4.
4
3/4.
5. Oh my goodness. You know,
if
this
it's
girl.
Easy, you start at 3 1/4 and then you just add 3/4 every size.
Okay. All right. I can deal with that.
Works better for you. Okay. Those pieces are going to create our tree. Okay, and
Look
then
at-
for the fabric pocket, you're going to need 2 pieces that are 6 by 18.
Okay.
Okay, on one piece, I did fuse Ultra Soft
Oh.
to the back, and I made it 1/2 inch smaller so that I had a 1/4 inch seam allowance
Okay.
on each side.
Nice.
Okay,
But just one side.
on just one side, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it adds enough body. I didn't want it too bulky.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so we are going to start with our squares here. We're going to put them right sides together. And we are going to sew these together at 1/4 inch, leaving an opening on one side. Okay? And you guys know me, I've got my J-foot on, so it means I'm using the closing menu and stitch 2. And I left my pedal over at the other table.
Okay.
I can do that because what? Did you call about this? No.
She has that page code. We had someone else call that couldn't find the
Like if you're that person, because I can't remember. I can't remember what my kids' meetings are doing. Well, I kept the paperwork. It's in the file cabinet in the basement. I just didn't read it.
Oh, we have a foot control now. Yay.
So, okay.
So yeah, if you want to call it.
Okay,
Hold, please.
here we go.
Because
Now we can actually sew.
this to pay for your
All right.
Okay.
so.
And I am using the chorus, and I chose to use the chorus, well, for partly why I chose to use the chorus is because it has our laser light, and I will want that later on.
And it also has the extension table on it.
Well, that was just probably from Paul over on Friday.
They are really cute, aren't they, Susan? Yeah, they're very different. And when I saw that, when she told me she just watched a YouTube video on this in Spanish and figured it out, it's like I'm done trying for projects.
Oh, lovely.
What'd we do, run out?
Not a bobbin thread. How are you?
Good. We were doing the Bianni in-person trip. Chia seeds.
Okay.
Okay, Kate, thanks. We thought we had the tool tote already added.
Maybe I didn't press save.
For Anna-Burry event. Apparently I don't have stuff. Anna-Burry. No S.
Okay. So again, we're going to do 3 full sides and 1 side with an opening.
Okay. And what size are we going to now, huh?
This is our 4-inch.
All right.
Just one thing? Okay, that's all I can find. Sounds good. Yep, just let us know.
All right.
He is. Did you need to talk to him? I wanted to know what he found on this.
Moving on to our 4 3/4. So funny. As soon as I curve to the 3rd side, I'm like double checking myself. Like, am I on
Doing
the
it.
right side or
Uh-huh.
not?
Yeah. All right, Paulette, here we go. Isn't this cute? It's a little 3D utensil holder, but you could use it for other things. You could put some Christmas things in here and use it as a gift. It's really sweet. So there will not be any written directions, but we'll try to keep you so that we'll try and be as explicit as we can.
Yes.
It did it, and then I got past it,
Oh, what a great idea, Nancy. She says Christmas stationery and a nice pen.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That.
Well, Peggy, it does get old sometimes, but if we're in the back working on something, at least we know we have a customer and we're not ignoring them out here.
Okay, so I'm going to clip all of my corners for all 4 sets of squares.
And you're just going to throw them on the floor, right?
No, it landed over there.
I'm going to try and get somebody to bring the new charms over here. Give us a minute. We've got the guys carrying machines out, and we'll get the charms over here in a minute. Mary says, mini liquor bottles. Oh, my, Mary.
Okay, and then I did want to grade kind of the cut as well.
Okay.
These are not the best scissors.
Let me see if I can find you. Hold, please. While she trims, I'm going to go see if I can find her some better scissors. Walk with me. I was trying to pick things up here this morning in the store, and every time I tried to pick something up, I got interrupted. I don't know if those are doing better, but let's look at one more place here. Is that better? I also found these. All right, we are back with Cindy now. I removed my hand. Now, would you, when you get back to the counter, look for the new Kimberbell mini charms that came in this morning? Because we didn't get over here with them. Okay, so we are making this 3-dimensional silverware holder that Cindy watched a YouTube on. It's really, really cute. But several different ideas have come in. Stationery and pen holder for Christmas. Lots of different things.
Okay, and then I'm going to turn each of these as well.
Okay. Do we need to press?
And then, yes, I will.
Someone's name on it.
Okay. Can you turn our iron, kind of heat it?
Anything else you'd like, pal?
Sure. All right, so this is the mini charms, and unfortunately, there they are. There's a really cute little sewing machine and a pair of scissors. And what is that one?
A hoop.
A hoop. Nice. And Matthew, how much are these?
Hold on.
Hold, please.
Okay, so we're going to turn each of them, and then I'm going to press them all, and I will show you how I'm going to press them before we go press them, unless you want a field trip with me over to the iron.
$15 and then 20% off.
Okay, so the charms are $15 and 20% off. And for those of you who had pre-orders in, we have started filling those. We just have not gotten phone calls made here today. They are stinking cute. Yes, everything is stinking cute today.
Lots of turning here, so sorry.
It's okay. I could go try and thread a couple more machines while you do that. Well, Julie, of course you may have a set. We'll get you some. Everybody wants the charms. Amanda's going to have to write lots of P&Ds for charms.
Okay. All right, are you going to field trip with me?
Sure.
Okay. So
What?
We're going to go up to the ironer.
All right, here we go. And we have some helpers here today. Ladies, smile. Hi, Lily. Cora Grace. That's not a smile. She does smile sometimes, doesn't she, Lily? If you tickle her, she'll smile.
Here, Lily.
All right. What are we going to do first before you press?
No, we're just pressing.
Okay.
Make sure your little piece here is folded in from our opening.
Sherry, the charms are the Kimberbell charms that we talked about several months ago, I think.
Yes, and they are the Kimberbell, like, theme. I don't want to say themed because both versions are Kimberbell, but there are separate ones that are pumpkins and potions.
Okay, that's good
no,
to
not
know.
charms. Never mind.
Okay, erase everything Cindy said in the last
It's
5
the needle
seconds.
minder. The needle minder, there is a pumpkin and
Okay.
potions version. that
So
we
the
have
needle
yet to-
minder is a little sewing machine that's magnetic, but Cindy is now telling us
No, you said this before.
that there's a pumpkin one too. Yeah, I mean, how many times did you watch your YouTube in Spanish?
Maybe.
Do you speak Spanish?
I understand more than I can speak.
Okay, well, I wouldn't understand any of it. Okay, Cindy, what sizes are the squares again?
Okay. Well, cut size.
Cut size.
3 1/4. 4
4.
inches.
4 3/4. 5 1/2. So you start with the 3
1/4.
1/4
And then you add 3/4 to each
size.
bigger size.
And then she just used a 1/4 inch seam all the way around.
Yep. Okay. So we are going to fold diagonally and press.
Okay. So let's just,
Open.
this is what she did, and there it is. And
Fold diagonally again.
Okay.
Okay. So because we did it to where all of the folds went inside on this piece, I'm going to turn this around and fold this now in half. Okay.
Okay. We don't have to close up that little opening? Okay.
Okay. So if I make it now to where it kind of is going to naturally pull into itself, and I like it to where the opening that we left is at the bottom.
Okay.
And then we're just going to pinch this inside in and create a little pyramid.
Okay, do that again so they can see
Okay.
it.
So pinch the sides in
And pull it down.
and
Okay.
fold it in.
Okay.
Okay. And now you create a little pyramid. You can press one more time. It's a little small, and I don't want to burn my fingers. Okay. And then I left my clips over there, but I would clip it to where it would stay. Okay. So again, fold diagonal.
Okay.
Open. Fold diagonal.
Okay.
The other way. And these were from the same side, so it was the same wrong sides together.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Now with the opening down at the bottom, or no, sorry, we're going to flip it over to where our folds are pointing up,
Okay.
and we're going to fold this in half
All right.
and press. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to open it up. And with the opening towards the bottom, we're going to fold in
Uh-huh.
the horizontal press that we did.
Uh-huh.
And it's just going to fold in on itself
And press.
create a little triangle.
So to speak.
Okay?
I'm your clip
Okay.
for now.
It's really hot.
It's okay.
All right. Again, diagonal.
They get easier as they get bigger. Is that correct?
They should. They definitely should. Okay. Open, diagonal the other way.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, all of those creases are facing in.
Right.
So we're going to turn it over
Okay.
and fold in half.
I think that's going to be the crucial part, is remembering to turn that over.
Okay. And I do want to say I'm not folding on the side. I'm not making the crease on the side that it's open.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure you're making it, the sides
Crosswise.
that you're matching are the sides that's open.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to flip this back over. And if you just kind of push in the center, it kind of pops itself back
Right.
up for you. And squeeze the sides down. And they fold down. And then you fold your top down.
Perfect. This doesn't take long at all.
No, it's actually a pretty quick sew.
I thought this morning watching you it was going to be.
Okay. Last but not least is our 5 and 5.5 inch squares.
And guys, this is a tree, so don't fret if it's not.
Well, I tried
Perfect,
to make
perfect.
it symmetrical, but
Well, yeah, you want it as much as possible, but, not every tree is the same.
there's my opening. I couldn't even find it. Okay. Pop this back over,
Okay.
push that down, and pinch towards the center, and fold the top down.
All right. And this is the last one. So you have 4 different sizes, ladies. Start with 3 1/4 and just increase it 3/4 of an inch each time.
Are your hands cold? Is that why you want the...
No, but I'm got my jacket on today.
Those are hot, hot, hot.
They're nice. I love things like this.
Okay.
Ready? It's warm.
All right. So I am, like I said, going to clip these just
To hold them.
to hold them while we work on our pocket piece. Okay? Is it driving anybody crazy that I'm using all different kinds of clips?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It looks like a Christmas tree to me. It's got lights on it.
Lights on? Okay. So now we're going to take our 2 pocket pieces. Again, these are 6 inches by 18 inches.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put them right sides together, and we're gonna sew these together at 1/4 of an inch.
And again, she used Ultra Soft on this, correct?
Yes.
And she cut it a 1/2 inch shorter.
Yeah, and
Or
that's
smaller.
1/2 inch smaller. On both, well, so I can get 1/4 of an inch. on
Yeah,
each
exactly.
side,
And
okay?
only on one piece.
I mean, you could do both pieces, but it would make it really fluffy, and I didn't really feel like it needed it.
don't
It's
either.
it's perfect in my opinion. Okay, and I'm not going to leave the opening down here. I'm actually going to leave it.
On a
I'm going to
side.
start here. Okay, work my way around and just come down here.
Perfect.
A little bit, okay.
It's much easier to have an opening on the longer side. And she's stitching with a 1/4 inch seam.
But I'm specifically not even leaving this opening in the middle.
Right.
Okay? Because we're going to fold it and you don't want it to be in the fold.
Look at her travel. Elaine, we were talking about pumpkins and potions. We did not say we're not doing a pumpkin design today. We were talking about Kimberbell Day, this coming Saturday, and that on the mini quilts you can use anything you want, but that our design that we put on our mini quilt is from pumpkins and potions. Hope that answered that question for you. If not, let me know. So by not sewing the batting into her seams, it just makes it much easier
Yes.
to
So it's
turn
not
it and have a heavy seam.
Correct. Okay. And then we are going to not use those. Gonna snip these corners as well.
Look at her snip. True Eleanor Burns style.
Well, what other way do you snip?
Just exactly the way you're doing it. But I'm just saying, look at you go.
Okay.
All right.
And then we will turn this out, and I will probably just run up and
Yes.
press this.
We don't, but this was important for them to see this.
Yep. And so here is on my side, towards the top.
An
or
opening.
Towards an end. An opening, okay? And
All
I'll
right.
go press this.
So we're just going to sit here. We were talking about Kimberbell Day, and we've been doing pumpkins and potions. Help me if I'm wrong here, girls. We're not doing a pumpkin and potions event, correct?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, we've just been doing it on lives.
Well, we haven't started.
Well, that's what we've been talking about. Sorry. So we do have it up here in the store. At this point, I don't know that we are doing an event, but we'll stay tuned and we'll let you know. So we did talk today about the new Kimberbell Tool Tote, which is here, and it's really nice. With the discounted price, it is $103 and some odd pennies, but it's got all kinds of room in it. And then we also have the woven tags from Kimberbell and the needle keeper from Kimberbell. It's really cute. Sweet little sewing machine here.
Okay.
Got it all turned?
It is all turned, and again, I'm not worrying about closing this right now. I just clipped it, and I'm going to get a ruler and a marking pen.
Okay.
And I just ironed it, and it could still be warm, which is why I'm not using a Frixion. Okay.
Because it would go poof.
I'm going to not only make a center mark, I'm going to measure 1.25 inches down.
Okay.
Okay.
And why are we measuring 1.25 inches
Because
down?
that's going to be the top of our tree.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we're doing the outside part of it.
So the placement line is I have my opening down here in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Okay. And then directly on the top of that side is where I'm going to do
Okay, perfect.
my dot.
Just a dot.
Okay.
Just a dot. And what pen are you using?
This is our QS self-erase
Icing
marker.
marker. Yes.
Okay. All right. I am going to change my thread over to green. And this is where the fun begins.
This is where I came in this morning. Well, a little later.
Scooch a little bit. Okay, so we're going to begin with our smallest piece.
So this is where she's starting, 1.25 inches down.
Okay, the opening is going to be on the side that touches the fabric,
Okay?
if that makes sense, okay?
Yes.
And our point is going to match up right here on our dot,
Okay.
because that should pretty much be centered.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stick a couple of pins in right here just to hold this little sucker in place. And I'm only pinning the back part. Okay, so if I fold this over, there is a whole other piece of fabric here. So I'm only holding this portion.
Okay.
Down. Okay, I'm going to put one there. And I know I had another pin up here. Here it is. Okay, fold this guy over and pin this guy down.
So we're only folding the upper portion
Correct.
of these guys.
Yes, the top
Okay?
part. Okay, and then we are going to fold this part in towards the center to create this little
Okay. So you don't make a stitch down through the center first.
doohickey. Well, I will be doing that, not necessarily first,
Okay.
but I will be doing that, but I'm creating this fold so I know like
Okay.
the center, and then we're going to keep continuing that down.
Okay.
So just to kind of keep those in line. Okay. If I can
Yep.
kind of center myself.
You
Okay?
center yourself. I'm just
So,
trying to stay here so they can see.
I have my needle now in center position, and I'm just going to make a few stitches. I'm just trying to make it to where it's the tip of it is tacked down.
Okay.
Okay. And of course I have my. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we're gonna grab our next piece.
Complications.
Okay. Again, our opening is down,
Okay.
closest to our fabric. I'm going to insert it in the back half
You're so tricky.
over here. Okay.
And just stick it in a tiny bit, right?
Well, no, I'm gonna actually stick it in. This is all sounding lovely. I'm
Okay.
gonna get my stiletto
Okay.
because it's gonna actually help me kind of wiggle this thing in here. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, and that's why I didn't want to stitch down too far, because then
Gotcha.
I'm limiting how much I can push this in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I'm going to probably get it in here.
As much as you can.
Yeah. Now, mind you, this piece, oh, you want to know why? I have my pins in still.
Oh, well,
I'm like,
that,
why is it not going? Okay, so once the very top part of it is
stitched.
stitched in there, you can take those pins out. Okay, and now that part is in there, probably as good as I'm going to get, but I want to make sure this gets folded down, because if I make a wonky stitch, then it might make it to where it won't fold down nicely. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you laughing at me?
No, because I use wonky all the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing with.
Oh, okay.
Not at, with.
Okay. And then I'm just going to fold all these down so I can make sure I have a center,
Yeah, that you're...
continuous center line to follow.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm not, so now that first triangle is all stitched down, I am going to continue only a stitch or so into the second one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to allow these to open back up so that I can now put in our next triangle. Again, opening is face down, and we're going to push this little guy
Push and prod.
all up in here. Okay, so again, we're doing it underneath all of the folds. Okay, it's basically laying right here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just a bit time consuming. Well, it's something that you can't do quickly.
It's not a, I mean, it's a quick project,
But
the
not-
sew, this
yes.
part of it is not a quick step. Okay, and then fold this.
So again, we do have kits for this little guy. And it
So-
makes 2.
Do you see why I like the laser?
Yes.
Why I wanted a
Yes.
machine with the laser on?
And the kit for 2 of these is $8.99. Oh, you definitely need the laser for
You know,
this
because
one.
it helps you just keep this
Straight.
opening where all of the folds lie.
Definitely.
Nice and straight. Okay. Again, where's
Our
my
last
opening? There we
one.
go. We're gonna allow these to come open. And I went a little bit further on this one.
She is a genius, Julie. Absolutely.
Okay, use this guy to push
These
it on
youngsters
here.
doing things like this.
Well, I mean, it's not, I didn't come up with this. Okay, and we'll let this fold back down. Maybe.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Sorry, I can't. Her little old fingers are just holding so much, I can't get in there to show you girls the difference. And if you don't get them quite all spaced the same, it's okay.
Yeah, no
it's
two
a
trees
tree.
look the same.
It's a tree. They would be cute on a table runner between houses.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, they would. Okay, who's gonna do it first? I vote not me.
You linked did you link the YouTube?
I did not, but I can.
She will
you
link
guys
the
want
YouTube.
to?
Well, she wants to know what the name of it is.
It's all written in Spanish.
Okay. Cindy will try to link that for you guys.
Okay, so my goal was to not stitch this little flap down. And I did. One little stitch.
I suppose that would work, Susan.
Okay,
She's wondering what if you just drew a straight line all the way down instead of folding each time?
well, so here's my next step is I'm actually going to just do I'm going to change my stitch length to 0, but have it be a zigzag, and I'm going to tack each of these
one
little
down.
pieces down. So
Yeah.
you do want this part to be stitched down so that that fold is created right up there at the top.
And see, this gives more of a 3-dimensional look, but no stitching here on this. Gives it a little more poof.
Okay, so again, I'm leaving it as a default width, which is 3.5 millimeters, but I've changed my length to 0. So it's really just gonna go back and forth in the one spot.
But Susan, I would say whatever works for you is good with us.
Absolutely. I do like using the J-foot still for this. If you want more visibility, you could use your open toe foot, but because it still has that plastic piece in the center, it kind of helps push everything
Down. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good idea.
And then I'm really just trying to stitch right here at the point.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm just letting it go a couple of times. I'm not
Okay.
trying to, like, you know, stitch it like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay? And then just keep pushing down. Try to keep your little folded in pieces pushed together as much as you can.
And you're cutting each time.
Yes.
Okay. Cutting your threads, I mean.
Yes. Now, one thing that I did not do that I actually really liked is that she then took on each point, and down here she put on like a little pearl bead.
Oh.
It looked so cute.
Oh, that would be cute.
I didn't have any of those.
And that sounds like HAND work.
Yeah. Actually, she HAND'd these little points together.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah.
No, I would stitch those machine. No. Not a hand sew person. No.
Alrighty. So this part, I don't actually have measurements for you because I just eyeballed mine.
Okay.
Okay. So little tails I'm gonna trim. Okay,
Okay.
so now we have our opening down here on the right and our tree at the top.
Okay.
So if I now kind of flip it upside down to where our tree is
Right,
down by us
right.
and fold this up,
Oh,
this
nice.
is where you kind of do your own eyeball.
Eyeballing.
Okay, you can have it more up here. Okay, or you can have it, I did mine a little bit further down because then it meant my pocket wasn't quite so deep.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
this is still pretty deep and I lose my fork in my
Right.
my
I like
spoon.
this idea.
Okay,
You've got
so-
about 1.25 inches there. Well, now you're down to.
So now I've kind of got it,
Yes.
I don't know, what, half an inch maybe above
Yeah.
our bottom fold. Okay, I'm going to put my white thread back on, or if you wanted to use a contrasting color.
Oh,
or
yeah, you
anything
could.
like that, you can definitely do that. Okay, and this would probably be somewhere where I would, if I was doing a different color on the top, I would probably do a matching bobbin.
Yes.
Okay,
I would too.
and then I am going to do in a very scant stitch.
Okay.
Okay, so using my J-foot,
Just
I've
a
pretty
top
much-
stitch here.
Yep, I've moved my needle as far over as the machine will allow.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to catch not only the opening here, but also my top
Okay.
part that's folded
Perfect.
down. Okay, and I'm going to go all the way around.
Thank you. And then turn across the bottom.
Okay, just remember you got some bulk here, so you don't want your foot to get stuck in there.
And you don't want your finger to get stuck in there either.
That's very true.
And tie it off, right?
Okay,
Voila!
and now we have our bucket.
I like that.
So there you go. Now you need to make 8, 10, 12, however many people you have for your Christmas dinner.
Or however many gifts you want to give.
Or gifts you want to give. Yep.
Absolutely.
And this is really cool because, I mean, mind you, I only made them 3/4 of an inch bigger from square to square to square. So you can size this up too.
Oh, sure.
You know, if you wanted to make it to where it would fit like a book, you know, you could do
Yeah.
something like that.
You
Or
could put this on a pillow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Woohoo. All right. Do we need to go over?
We can. Yep.
Okay. So we are going to, here's our kit for today. And
$8.99 makes
Yeah.
2 utensil holders.
nice. It does not include this ultra
It
soft.
does not. It's just
Okay.
fabrics only. Okay. Do we want to go over these again?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is for Kimberbell Day.
This is our neutral kit.
Okay.
Okay.
And these are each $16.99. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
This is our Halloween.
Okay.
This is Kim's kit
Okay.
because this will match what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our Christmas.
Okay. So we are not charging you for our sewing
Correct.
in the
do
afternoon,
have
but
to
you
have
have to
purchased
buy
a
a kit. We are providing the machines. It'll be in a round robin
Yep.
kind of thing. And we just don't have room for everybody to bring their machines. But somebody will be sewing, somebody will be ironing, somebody will be doing something else.
Yes.
So it's a round robin kind of thing. And you can buy all 4 or you can buy 1 kit, whatever you choose.
Yep.
You also need to make sure that you want all 4, exactly. But you want to make sure that you are registered with us so that we have enough chairs. And if you originally registered here instead of Littleton, you need to let us know so that we can change you to Littleton.
Yes.
Oh, all that information.
All right.
I love them.
Well, thanks, everybody.
So this is from the
Quilty
Quilty Little Christmas, that design, but you can use any design.
Absolutely, as long as it fits in your 6-inch square.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching with us today. Have a good one. Bye-bye.